There are so many interesting, horrifying, or downright weird things in this big world of ours.
Each week, we'll bring you a new true crime story that has little to no coverage in English.
Let us do the translations, so you don't have to. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
And there's Petra. Hi. It's been a while since we
Hi.
heard your voice.
Petra is back.
How many
Yes.
episodes?
Well, it's been 2 months, I think, right? At least
But
4
like
episodes. 4 or 5
maybe
episodes, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been ages. I'm sure everybody missed you. And yeah. Have you listened to any of our episodes? Have you caught up on the episodes you missed, Petra?
We've been mentioning you many times.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's Petra?
mean-
Where is she?
I mean, you did tell about the
most fucked up case? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true, that one.
The murder on
I
top
was
of the
trying to
panel
think
building.
back what were the other episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That was bad. And you,
Yeah.
well, I mean, you missed it live, but you can still listen to it.
Yeah. You can hear my dumbfoundedness after hearing all the details of it. It's like I couldn't even banter with that episode. I just felt so there's nothing. I almost felt like there should be a third person to fill the silence. Like if one person's silent, the other one could also say something. But Jesus fucking Christ, it was bad.
Originally, I thought that, we can say something smart in the end.
Nope.
Yeah.
But then I think towards the end, we were like, oh, this was bad. And I was kind of like half regretting that I brought this case
Yeah.
anyway. But I think, anyway, it's good, I think, that I did. But it was not a happy episode.
Yeah,
For sure.
you can listen to episode 59. That's when it was back in the 16th of August. Is
59.
when we really, it was the murder on top of the panel building. The Kohani. Fuck, I fucked that up.
Kohani.
Y-I on the end. In
Oh,
Hungarian.
because it's the NY as one phoneme. Yeah, and the I is just another E, so it's Kohani.
Kohani. Okay.
Of course.
Of
I learned
course.
a Hungarian word today.
Oh, from our
Valor.
coworker.
Yeah. How could you guess?
I don't know. Maybe Duolingo.
Yeah. That's what I do during my work days.
So what is the word? Sorry.
Valor. No? Valor? Valor?
Okay, wait, tell me what it's supposed to mean. Tell me what it's supposed to mean.
Reality.
Volo. I guess.
How wrong was I pronouncing
I
this?
heard no difference. I heard no fucking difference. You mean valor?
No, but I mean... But reality would be... Like, the word that would come to my mind first is valóság. But I guess it could be...
Valóság.
Yeah, I mean, this was...
That's like a bit...
This made sense within the discuss.
Okay.
I mean, that just reminds me of like the Finnish
yeah.
word, valo, like light.
Yeah, and that was the kind of thing that it is like apparently a Ugric word.
Okay.
So you could also say valós, which means like real.
Yeah.
So there are different forms of it. Yeah, sorry, that's just
real.
I don't know. That's not like the form that I would use frequently. So I was like, what do
I
you
need to
mean?
write all these down. Sorry.
Yeah. I can say like at least 1.5 words if I ever go to Hungary.
Because it could also be valo, that's like separating, kind of. I mean, something like that. And it's just pronounced a little bit differently, but almost written the same.
I mean, yeah,
How do you
those
spell
words.
that? How do you spell separating?
Valo.
Yeah.
I mean, like truly separating would be
V-A-L-L-O?
so with a prefix, but so B-A with a, thing. What's the thing?
Accent or the whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah.
A little line on top.
Yeah.
L-O also with the line.
So long.
And this is just, well, yes, but in that case, with the
Also
A,
stress.
it's also pronounced a bit differently. So without the
valo.
line, it would be o, so valo. And then the other one is valo.
Valo. Okay, I hear the difference though. I hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah. There is a big difference.
There is.
Okay,
there is.
I
can
think
hear
the
it. I can
joke
hear it.
here in the original discussion was that Ville Valo is apparently half Hungarian.
Oh,
So we were that was the joke. Like, okay, haha, is his surname actually Hungarian?
Is he
But it
actually
isn't.
half Hungarian?
I-
Is this a shit joke? Is this
Yeah.
actually?
so
Because I'm
I
like,
went to
I'm
visit
looking.
his dad many years ago
Yeah, because I'm looking at
because
the
he has a
Ville
sex
Valo
shop in Helsinki.
expert there is Victoria. So
Yeah,
yes.
I'll tell you what I
Oh.
found out.
Okay.
Huge fan. So I went to visit his dad many years ago because he has a sex shop in Helsinki. So I went there to
Yeah.
say hi, and I
Yeah.
asked him this, and he said that because the urban legend is that his mom is Hungarian, kind of, but
Yeah.
like she's
That's what
not fully
Wikipedia
Hungarian.
says, that she has roots
She
in
has
Hungary.
she has some like Hungarian family or something. So his dad was just saying that, well, maybe some grandma or something. So that's what he said, literally.
Okay.
I don't know. There are some Hungarian, roots, but
Okay.
I don't think
so,
like his mom speaks any Hungarian, for example.
yeah.
Okay.
But his
So-
surname is Valo.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not an artist name.
No,
No.
it's Valo. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just a very lucky name, I guess.
Yeah,
It
he was
sounds
meant to
pretty
be
good also, so-
an artist and like
Yeah.
a musician and like a frontman of a band.
Yeah, yeah.
And then his little brother is Jesse.
Hmm.
Okay.
It just, I mean, I feel a bit sad for Jesse Valo. Like, your
Yeah.
big brother is Ville Valo. Like,
Yeah,
sounds
it
so
could be like
cool. And then you're
Valter
just,
Valo would be
Jesse
cool,
Valo.
you know?
Yeah, something similar.
Valtteri
Cool, but-
Valo would be cool, nice. VV. They should have both kids with VV.
What's wrong with Jesse?
It just sounds like
I mean, nothing
wah,
as a
wah.
name.
But compared to Ville Valo, it's like
I mean, it sounds just like a regular name. But
yeah.
maybe this is just because everyone knows Ville Valo, so it's so stuck in our minds, like the combination.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course, Ville is also very regular name.
Yeah,
That
of
is,
course.
like, there's
His
so
dad
many.
is Kari.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kari is also a very regular name. It's just a
Yeah.
good surname.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, interesting. Also, we never talked about this with you, Petra, that I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I
apparently.
didn't know that.
She has even the
That's
heartogram
cute.
tattoo and everything. So
I do.
Yeah.
It's
It's so 2000-y.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, when I was in my teenage, Ville Valo was a big thing. And like,
He is a big thing.
Is he
today.
still?
actually,
Yeah, of course he is.
okay. I mean,
Actually,
like, lots
though.
of teenage girls around me loved Ville Valo. Like, that's my early memory of
but this reminds
lots
me.
of fandom.
Literally last week, I think it was last week's Thursday or Wednesday or something like that, because Victoria was going to come and visit this weekend, so probably I was thinking of the weekend and whatever. And I had a dream that I was at a Ville Valo concert or hymn concert. I don't know what it was, but anyway, so I met Ville Valo. And he gave me like this swag bag with a bunch of stuff in it, like signed stuff and like random shit that was like him related stuff and like Ville Valo stuff. And I was like, I can't wait to give this to Victoria, but she's going to be so pissed that I met Ville Valo and she didn't. I was like,
Why was I not there?
you were there, but like not like with me at that moment. And he gave me like the swag bag and I was like, oh fuck. Victoria's going to be so happy I got this swag bag for her, but fuck, she didn't get to meet Ville Valo. God damn it. So yeah, that was my dream.
I don't even know. Wow, but I don't even know what I would do if, because we did go to a festival 2 years ago where apparently he was also there because we know someone who ran into him, who sent me a text that, hey, Ville Valo is here. And I'm like, I was kind of close by, but then I was just freaking out that, oh my God, what would I do? And then anyway, we were at a different point or like different location within the festival then, but I was kind of just freaking out even about the idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been
of
able to
meeting
do it.
So-
I would have been your support, but if someone similar status to me, I would have just cried probably in presence of them. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't talk.
I don't know.
I mean, the same thing
Yeah.
happened to me when I met like
It did
Hirve.
happen to you.
Yes. When I met Hyrde from Stamina. So, and he was in Lappeenranta because he was from Lappeenranta. And like, I was with my ex at the time. We were at this bar. There was his gig, and then we went upstairs. And then Hyrde was just there, and I'm like, "Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I can't talk to you," or whatever. And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't think of anything to say, so I'm sorry." He was like, "Oh," trying to speak, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so nervous.
don't know.
I
Can't
can't
remember.
speak to you." I was just so fucking nervous. It was so bad. It was so bad. I cannot be cooler on famous people, I think. Or maybe it depends on the famous
Yeah,
person.
I don't
like
think
if
I could be either.
if I respect them, then I probably can't be cool. But if I'm just like, whatever. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. What about you, Petra? Are there any artists that you would be freaking out around if you met them?
No, not anymore. Maybe when I was a teenager.
Was it
Oh.
Ville-Valo?
No, I was sorry. I have never been a fan of Ville-Valo. Like, very neutral person to me.
That's okay.
I'm
More for
meaning
us.
that I don't have anything against him either. But like, I don't know. I was more into like Britpop and indie and that kind of music. So yeah, but I don't know. Probably no. I was never a fan of anyone into that extent. I had a friend who was like the biggest fun girl ever. Like, she would always fall in love with these artists. Like wait a minute, I just lost it from the tip of my tongue. Jarvis Cooper from Pulp. You know Pulp?
Yes.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And like these
Googling.
British artists. So yeah, I would go to these concerts together, but I never had the same depth of fandom towards a specific person.
Yeah.
It can still happen.
Yeah, could it? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
What about like any figures in history that you're like, God damn, I would have really gotten along with that person. I wish I would have been able to meet them or know them. No.
No.
Actors.
Actors. Maybe some actors. Yeah.
I mean, if there was someone, you would know it.
Yeah. Like off the top of my head, I can already think of like Anthony Hopkins. I want to meet him. He seems like a fucking cool guy. Like, yeah.
Sure.
Gina Davis. I love her ever since I was a kid. Yeah. Just a few.
I would like to meet Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, we get one. We got one.
And would you freak out if he was like here right now? Or not here, but there where you are?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Because that'd be
surely.
creepy. How did he get there? Like right over your shoulder? Like how did he get in the building?
How did they
That'd
get
be
to the
creepy.
office?
Yeah, there's like I had to like open 3 different locks before I get to this room. So
Was he hiding in a cabinet this whole
I
time?
mean, he could be here. This is an office. There's lots of offices here. So
Maybe he's just
who
working
knows?
from there.
There is someone in the other office. I don't see them, but I saw them when I came.
There's one
And it's
person,
not
Anthony
Benedict
Bourdain.
Cumberbatch.
I was super sad that I never got to meet. Like Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
That's one
mhm.
person I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn, I wish I got to meet him before he died. He
What
seemed
about
like a
David
cool guy.
Lynch? Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
All died.
Lynch would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I just have these oppressed memories that I like that sounded bad, but I mean that I did have some kind of like this kind of fandom that when you think of the person you get kind of excited and nervous.
Yeah.
Like I do remember this feeling, but I just can't come up with any specific person.
Yeah.
So
I get you.
yeah.
It's kind of like
It's a
when
bit
you're...
like
Oh, yeah.
when
I
you
get
had
the
your
same.
high
shit.
school, love.
talking-
I didn't, but I mean, like if you had a crush on someone, and you can remember the feeling of the crush, but if you think that person like 20 years after, you don't feel the crush anymore. You're like, well, they ended up as, like, then I realized they were a dickhead. Of course, you can't catch the same feeling anymore.
Sure.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start name dropping when they come into my mind.
This could be a recurring theme.
Yeah, let's name drop our celebrity crushes.
Not celebrity crushes.
Yeah,
or
so
people
in
just
news
you want to
tangents-
meet, and also crushes. How about that? Because like
Yeah.
Anne Rice, I
Or
would have
any
liked to meet her,
significant.
but
Yeah,
she's not a
sure.
crush.
Of course.
You know? Like, yeah.
Who would you like? Who?
Anne
Anne
Rice.
Rice.
Anne Rice. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. There's others.
So, okay, so in news tangents, we do animal facts, and then in the other episodes, we can do. I don't know how to name this segment. Name dropping.
We're gonna name drop.
Maybe that can be also in news tangent, like once in a while. Okay. Do you want to hear, or are you ready to talk about the case of today?
Yes.
Yes, so ready. We've been looking forward to hearing a case from you for many weeks.
Yeah, I bet you have. I just actually kind of because we were talking about our past and childhood, or a bit maybe. This is something, maybe we weren't, but like,
I mean,
fandom
teenage
you had
years.
as a
That's in the
teenage.
past.
Oh, yeah, like right now? Okay, I thought you meant in some other episode.
No, like today. But this case is something that I very vividly remember from the news when I was in elementary school.
Oh.
And like, I think it's a bit of one reason why I'm very afraid of guns. Like, it's completely, of course, this is not related to me in any way, but I just remember when it happened and it was in the news, and they did this like kind of 3D animation thing, how it happened. If you know, like in criminal cases, then they were standing here and victim was standing here, and then shit thing. And I just remember seeing that in the television.
So core memory.
Yeah. So for some reason, it came into my mind, and I thought, like, yeah, well, this is actually quite a famous case from the Finnish criminal history, even though it's quite sad. But aren't they always?
Yeah, I guess they are always. And we always kind of bring this up that, oh, and that case was so horrible, as if this was surprising in a true crime podcast, that all of the cases are kind of horrible that we talk about.
Yeah.
So this happened in the winter of 1999 in a shooting range in Helsinki city. So like an inside shooting range. So basically, a 30-year-old woman, Sanna Sillanpää, was the Finnish word was very classy and 90s. She was an ATK-asiantuntija, but basically this would translate to ICT specialist. But like, nobody says ATK anymore. Like, it means ICT basically. So yeah, some kind of well, not a software engineer, but IT worker. And she did not have any criminal background. She liked animals, and nothing alarming there. But according to her family, she had started to isolate herself from people, And her sister also mentioned that she had told to her sister that she had been raped. But this we don't know anymore. It's just like what was told by her sister. And her parents had sought mental health help for her, but she had not wanted it.
Mhm.
So anyway, this is the background of her. So she went to the shooting. It was a shooting club. So this range inside, like I think like in basement type of settings. And she was there for the first time. So I guess that's what you can do. Like, hey, I want to try out shooting. And then like staff was assigned to her and would go with her to the range because she's a first time shooter and she had this like handgun, or pistol. Is that the word?
Yeah, still a handgun. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she went there and she just shot people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like then when she was like there at the range where you're supposed to start shooting the target like you do in these ranges, then she just turned around and shot the instruction person and other people who were shooting there.
Oh wait, I thought it's gonna take a lot longer to get to the point
Yeah, what
in
the
this
fuck?
story when the murder happens.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Like there was no no one would have thought that anything like
Yeah,
this
but
happens.
that just like makes me think though, because like when you go to the range, of course you probably have to sign a waiver. Okay, then you just after you get the gun, you're kind of, if you're there in the range, like even if you don't have a gun at home, I mean you don't need to bring one, you can rent one from the place or
Yeah,
use
of course
their
she
guns.
rented. Yeah, because
So then it's like then she kind of has all she needs right there. So you're really having to fucking trust everybody there in the range that they're not going to just open fire on you. Like otherwise, she could have killed people outside of the range, but that just gives more opportunity. Now you have access to a gun actually to carry out this murder. Fuck, that's crazy.
yeah.
So that kind of just, and I think at some point in the story we would anyways get to kind of gun regulations and
We will
the
get
US
to
and
some
everything.
regulation.
But like what you just said that, and then you really have to trust people if they have a gun that they're not going to just shoot you. But then what about in places where people just have guns,
But
they're
that's what I
walking around
mean.
in the
Like
street with guns. You
but
really
like
have to
if I
trust
was
them too.
But if I was going
I've
to a
heard
gun
there is a
range,
country like that.
yeah, I know. But if I was going to a gun range in the States, I would actually feel probably even safer because, like, I know that they could have carried out a shooting outside of the gun range. Why would you carry out a shooting at a gun range where everybody else has a gun? So I think the safest place would be a shooting range, technically in the States. But then everywhere else
But I
is not
remember
so
as a
safe.
kid, I was
But in
like
Finland,
in Finland, people
in-
don't carry a gun, so
exactly.
I
Yeah.
was
So
like,
I think,
wow, shooting range, that's a dangerous place where people have a real gun.
yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't want to go to a gun range in Finland just for that reason alone. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Do you know how it works here? Because I think there are also these gun ranges in Hungary, and in fact, I think there were like even we could sign up for a course in university, there was an optional course or something. But anyway, like how does it work? Can anyone just sign up? And like, is there usually like an end goal that you want to get a license, or is it just kind of to learn to shoot for fun or just in case?
Oh dear, I have not prepared to all these questions. I should have
Sorry.
known that.
I mean,
But what, just as far as you know.
I mean, like one of my friends has gone to the gun range in Helsinki, and she just likes to shoot guns. Like it's just nice to know how to shoot, and like if you get good. And they also used to she used to also be in the army and stuff, Finnish army. So she likes to shoot guns. So it's
you can
also
never
nice
know when it's going to be a useful skill.
Yeah,
not that I'm preparing for that, but like why not? Yeah.
I don't think I think you can just go and try it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, we will get to some topics on this in this case.
Okay.
Hey, maybe we
But
could
as you
use this
can
as
imagine, there.
we could use this as a pikkujoulut idea for work.
No.
Shooting range.
But I mean, as said, this is 99, and this did cause some changes to regulations. So the situation that was in 99 and what is now is different. And one thing is because of this case. So anyway, as you can imagine, there was no protective walls, for example. So it's basically she just shot the people who were shooting there also. And so basically she 3 people died. One was the staff on the range, and then 2 were people, just clients there. And one person, apart from this, got like badly injured, like injured for life, and one got uninjured, like didn't get injured. I guess the bullet didn't hit him.
Okay.
So there were all the people who were in the range to begin with. So only one didn't get any injuries. And then when he left, she said, "This is what they taught in the FBI academy."
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. And then she would just take a regular bus, and she was still carrying the gun and the ammunition. I guess because the range personnel was dead, so nobody really was. And I mean, even the person who was not dead, like I would just not touch her. Like,
Yeah.
okay, this person just shot people. I'll just be here in the corner. Don't shoot me. So yeah.
So she just walked out with the gun.
Yeah, with the gun. And she boarded just a regular local bus to the airport. And again, this is 99, not nowadays.
Pre 9/11.
Yes. So, like, I didn't really understand this, but she just bought a ticket to somewhere. But apparently, then she was going to board a plane to London. So, the somewhere was London. Then she went through the security check. There was ammunition in her pocket. And she said, "This is a memento from my deceased husband." And they were like, "Oh, okay." And let her through.
What the fuck?
This is
No.
the world in 99.
But where was the gun?
They just didn't find it, I guess.
Okay.
Like the security.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's one article said that before she went to the boarding, she had dropped the gun to a garbage can where the cleaner found it the next day. But like, I guess this is before the security check. I hope.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. So she wanted to get rid of it before. So this is more
or
like
maybe she was like, she realized that she's not going to get through the security check with a gun.
But then the reason why she went to the airport is to flee.
I would
One
assume
would think so, yes.
Yeah.
Because I first thought that she is in some sort of a psychotic episode and she's going there and she wants to shoot people, like more people there.
I mean, you're not fully wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but
she
I
doesn't
like,
have a gun now.
because then I'm just in the States. I don't think they'd be able to positively at least argue for the insanity defense, because she indeed at some point realized what she did was wrong, and so she fled the country and threw away the gun, threw away evidence. So I think, yes, and maybe the moment she was psychotic, but not like there was a psychotic event, but she wasn't in an ongoing psychosis, like, you know. So I don't think you could maybe.
I mean, unless now
argue.
Petra says something that changes her mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But then the FBI thing, like, was this part of like a sting operate or like some type of operation that she was on for the CIA or FBI or something, maybe. But yeah, I thought the same as you. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, when the shooting, at this point, the shooting has already been
Mhm.
found. What's the expression? Found. Like
Mhm.
they have realized that there are dead people, and police is looking for the killer,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Where have they gone? Oh no!" And at the same time, in the airport, the security guy is like, it's a bit funny that she has these or I don't know
Unspent
if they're
bullets.
bullets actually. Are they bullets or
Yeah. Unless they're shot, then there's
the
casings.
what did you say?
If they're shot, then they're casings.
I think there might be just casings.
Okay. So she had to go and actually pick them up from the ground. Or I guess it depends if it was a
No.
revolver
Or maybe it was
or
ammunition. Yeah. Yeah, it was ammunition. Yeah. Okay, anyways. This is a bit anyway suspicious. And then like, oh yeah, she said that this is my memento for my husband who was in FBI. And
okay.
then at this point, of course, like the fact that the police is looking for a shooter in Helsinki has already gone to, like, of course, they've been calling to different places, even though this is 99. So at this point, someone is like, hey, this woman at the airport is a bit suspicious. And then they, before she boards to the London flight, they catch her. So no, like, kind of fast.
For 90s, late 90s, yeah.
For late 90s. Yeah, like you. I mean, they did have mobile phones already, so Nokia,
Yeah. Oh,
The
yeah.
land
True.
of Nokia.
Yes.
I mean, this had to be kind of within an hour or something, because then, let's say she does the shooting, she goes to
It
the
says
airport,
4
takes a bus to
hours.
the airport.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's long.
yeah. But not that long if we think it's 99.
But then I was
Yeah,
also
because like if you
thinking,
think about,
yeah. Go, sorry. I'm talking
Oh.
over you.
no, I think we're maybe like there's a slight like getting to the airport by bus does not take that long. Maybe even in 99 it's like max 1 hour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean,
Yeah.
then you go and line up for the ticket counter, you buy a ticket, you go to security. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, then probably when's the next flight?
Yeah, that's what I was
Maybe
thinking.
there's been, like, she's been waiting at the airport for the London flight.
Yeah. But then I was also thinking
So.
having that much money for just a random ticket, like last minute ticket, is probably expensive, even to London, I would assume. It's probably like at least
But I mean,
3.
she's full-time worker.
Yeah,
If she was an
true.
ICT specialist, I'm sure that she can
True.
like
Yeah. But I was just
buy
thinking, would she have to
a
pay in
single.
cash or a card? I guess card. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, it's not that ancient
Yeah.
whether or not
I mean,
using
it's
credit cards.
99.
Yeah, I was just in my mind like, did they have credit card? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, she was arrested, but she was not very talkative. But she would tell that she was a widow for a American FBI agent, and she was avenging his death.
Uh-huh. But was she actually married
Okay.
or a widow?
No, she
That's what I
wasn't.
was, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here we do go closer and closer to what you already started to discuss as in the psychosis. The authorities looked into possible influence from the TV show X-Files.
Oh no.
Of course
As
they did.
she had been watching it before the incident. I mean,
Yeah.
and at the time there were lots of like also other shows with like these FBI agents being main characters. But this is like, of course, how if you have a severe mental disorder, you still take all these like clues from around and then can make up a story in your head.
Yeah.
But anyway, they of course the man who survived was able to identify that it's her. Her fingerprints were found in the firearm, and there was compound powder on her skin. So
So she didn't go to the bathroom or she didn't wash her hands, at least between the times.
Yeah, at least not properly.
Yeah.
And she was sent to psychiatric evaluation. As you know, at least nowadays, it's a very long process. I think it takes many, many months at the psychiatric evaluation if one is sent to one where they
in criminal cases.
in
or
criminal
general?
cases, I mean, where they evaluate whether the person has some, is not in their right mind when doing the crime. And she was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia.
Okay, yeah, that was my guess, but I mean, it was not really a mystery.
Yeah,
at this
I was
point.
gonna say or suggest we have a guessing game, but yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we would have guessed.
Yeah.
But of course, there was like a discussion, just the similar as you mentioned, that okay, what about like this seemed like she went to the airport and was about to like escape and threw the gun away.
I would
but
still
then again,
think
if you
I would still think that this is an insanity. I would say that it works for the insanity defense because she was also schizophrenic. Like she's actually schizophrenic in that mind state.
Yeah.
And then also she was acting, even though it was pre-planned, she was pre-planning it because based on this artificial, story that she made in her mind. So I think she would be qualifying for the defense.
Like she was hallucinating.
Yeah.
So she was kind of acting out this story that
even though it was pre-planned.
Through it.
Yeah. So that's why that is not like a factor that would make her not criminally insane.
Yeah.
So she was, but she still had to pay for the victims of the families. But she was not sentenced to prison because she got 3 counts of manslaughter and 2 counts of attempted manslaughter committed without full mental capacity.
Yeah.
And she was sent to the infamous Niemi State Mental Hospital. Like, that is basically in Finland, that is the place where the most criminally insane people get sent. And that is in a way... sorry?
Neovon-Niemi, or what? What was the name of that?
Niuva, or is there N? Niuvanniemi. Yeah. Niuvanniemi. It is still in use.
Yes.
Okay. I want to search where it was at, sorry.
Yeah, around
in
Kuopio.
Kuopio, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way, that's like the place where you actually might spend the rest of your life. Unlike a prison sentence, usually. But she did spend there 10 years, and then she was sent to a psychiatric hospital in Helsinki. And Kellokoski, which is another psychiatric hospital that is not solely for criminally insane, but like it can be for other psychiatric. Like you don't need to commit a crime to get in there.
Yeah.
And then at least Wikipedia said that eventually she was sent to just like outpatient treatment, which this sounds like some kind of treatment to keep her schizophrenia in control was found.
Yeah.
So I do not like, now she's a private person. Hopefully she is getting treatment that helps her not to go into this kind of state.
Yeah, I mean, I think, we're talking about rehabilitation in these accounts, we speak of, and I think these are one of the better cases, obviously, when there's either some mental issue going on and that's what leads them to commit the crime or murder or whatever. But then I'm sure there has to be some fail safe that, like, okay, you need to check in every so often, blankety blank amounts of time per year, every other couple months or something. Because otherwise, what if she goes off her medication? Then, I mean, she's still
Yeah,
paranoid
of course. I
schizophrenic.
mean, outpatient care is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
eventually,
yeah.
that you
So I
do go
wonder,
somewhere regularly.
yeah. So I wonder what her plan or schedule is, like this type of thing. Like, how often does she have to check in? Because that's quite,
That I don't know.
yeah, because that's quite, I don't know, quite a heavy sentence. Like, what did you say, 2 or 3 manslaughter, 3 manslaughter, and
Three, yeah.
two attempted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or I hope that she has, like a social worker or someone that's in
Yeah.
regular contact with her
Yeah. Yeah.
to to follow up on the situation.
Yeah.
Not just like, having to check in with the hospital every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel that because this was such a huge news, of course, like this serious thing. I would assume that it's been like that she gets even more attention than a regular psychiatric patient would get. And like also for people listening, to my understanding, it's actually quite rare that
Yes.
you are aggressive or violent,
Yeah.
even if you have a paranoid schizophrenia. It's usually
Yes, great that
more,
you say this.
Yeah.
I wanted to actually say that, we need to highlight this. I think that
Yeah.
that these psychiatric conditions are super stigmatized already,
Yeah.
but actually it's pretty rare that someone is committing something
Yeah.
like this, like they're actually violent or aggressive towards other people.
Yeah.
Like most of the time this doesn't happen, but of course you hear about the cases when it does happen.
Yeah.
And this probably
doesn't
did
mean-
have an effect in, like, I don't, of course, don't know because I was elementary schooler, but I would just imagine that back then when it was announced that she had schizophrenia, that it probably stigmatized it a lot. Like this kind of thing happened now, and after that I'm sure that people would keep it super secret if they had or their family member had.
Yeah, I'm just glad that this happened in this, like, here instead of the States, because I was just like, she never would have gotten, or maybe they would have still found her, criminally insane or mentally not unable to sit the trial or whatever, and not mentally, what is it, culpable or something in the crime. But I'm like, it's sad, of course, for the family who lost their relatives and whatnot, but it's also, this is like a perfect case for rehabilitation, like I said, and I'm glad that she got the help that she needed, because I think in the States this would have just like thrown her away in, prison, and she probably never would have gotten out, or in an insane asylum or something, in a mental health facility for the rest of her life, which I think would have been too fucked up, I think, in this regard, because she is, able to get help and on meds, then she'd be fine. So
yeah, and that's the thing, that it's so case by case. So there are degrees to like schizophrenia itself too, but also what works for a person. Some people can be really, like their illness can be managed with medications, and then it doesn't work for other people. So there's a huge variability, but seems like in this case they found a solution.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Also, it would be interesting to, like, because the entertainment she had seen, like these X-Files and FBI agents, and I feel that in my childhood there was lots of this narrative of, like, playing violent video games makes you violent, and like
watching porn makes you a serial killer, and like, yes.
yeah. So
Yeah. I mean, Ted Bundy,
like,
that's
of
what he
course,
blamed
like,
it on. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So.
if you're in a psychosis, it's the things that you are like, that you're watching, that you're looking, you're hearing, they affect you. But
Mhm.
like, if you
They
are
don't
not in
cause it.
psychosis, it's not
Yeah.
like you're going to start murdering someone because you watched a story about murders.
Yeah.
And we can't be like, if someone that has serious psychiatric condition sees this, what will happen? Like, we can't just control our entertainment with that idea.
Of
Yeah.
course, and then if there was not, shows like that, then it would be something else. So it's they're not the cause of this. But also, it's similar with music, right? Like metal
Yeah.
music or things like
Yeah.
that were blamed
Devil's
for
music.
different crimes. Yeah.
Oh. Was there anything else, or?
Yeah.
I wanted to hear. Well, say that first, then I have a question to Petra.
No, I just like I didn't have any very detailed information, but basically after this case, the what is sisäministeriö?
Internal, no.
Home security, internal office.
Because I was like Internal Revenue Service, but that's not what it is at all. Like in my mind, like
IRS.
yeah, no. Yeah.
Wait, isn't
Internal
it internal ministry?
Ministry, but internal ministry of what? What was the last word? Was there ministry of what?
Of Finland.
Oh, of Finland. Okay, internal ministry of
Minister of the Interior.
Ah, okay, that's what it
based on
is.
the official.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
That sounds funny.
Sounds correct. Yes, that sounds.
Okay, so
but also somehow it sounds wrong, but I think it's correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds correct. Yes.
So anyway, I could find a news from the 99 that they are investigating on if the shooting range regulations should be renewed, and they were renewed, and now they're stricter. But I didn't find I'm sure you can dig them from the actual law book, but probably they made more like what kind of walls there should be, and the distance between people and all this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And maybe even
Should we go
not
try?
A background check, but maybe a different check. Huh? Should we go try?
Yeah. Go
Sure.
to a shooting range. Try it out.
Sure. Maybe
Do
we
it
need
as
to
a
get
field trip
over
and then
Petra's fear of shooting guns.
No,
I'm like, what if,
I'm not
whatever.
afraid of
Zombie
shooting guns,
apocalypse
but
comes.
being shot by a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need to get
I
over the
guess
fear.
Yeah.
Gotta shoot before you're shot. Yeah.
That's not according to my ideology, but
I think that's most people's ideology in the States, why they carry a gun. Like, yeah, if everybody had a gun, then no one would shoot anybody, because blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't think that works.
Yeah,
that way,
that's
but
like clearly you see that from the
it's
statistics.
definitely
That's
working.
so true.
It's working
Maybe
so well.
we should give guns. We should give guns to all children who go to school. So they will all have guns.
Yeah, yes.
then
yes.
you're just every day like, alrighty, is my kid coming home today or not?
Yeah.
Or did my kid manage to
shoot somebody
But
else.
Generally, countries that have low gun ownership have low gun crime.
Violence.
But try arguing that with anybody in the fucking States, please.
I don't want to argue with anybody in the States about anything.
Yeah.
What is this with guns? Why do you need those guns?
Like, I like guns. Like I've said in previous episodes, I like shooting guns. I like guns.
But you've been indoctrinated.
But do I need to own a fuck ton of them? No. I just want like 122 because it has some sentimental value, and that is it.
You've been indoctrinated into thinking this.
But I don't need it for. I don't need it for like self-preservation or anything like that. I think it's just like it's a heirloom, Like I wouldn't even use it.
Okay, then
That's what I
Sure.
mean. Sentimental
Okay,
value.
yeah, I mean,
heirloom.
That's different.
Yeah, that's a completely different topic.
Yeah. But yeah.
I like cars, but I don't want to
Mhm.
actually own a car.
Yeah, it's kind of shit. Like all the maintenance.
I don't like
involved.
modern cars anyway. Like I hate that everyone has now a SUV. Like why?
Yeah.
Why are you in Punavuori owning an SUV? What are you going to do with it? Run over me?
Do people in
Yeah.
Punavuori have SUVs?
Yeah. Like why?
Yeah.
Go live
I
in
don't
the
know if they
countryside if
do.
you like your SUV so much.
I would love to have like VW Beetle or whatever, like an old one, fix that up.
Mhm.
Not Bundy style. I don't mean in like, take off the handles from the inside of
didn't
the
even
car
think of
and
that.
take out the front seat. No, but just like, having a fixer-upper car would be fun. Or like a 67 Impala or
Betty
something like
wants to
that.
do the same, so maybe you
So
can
maybe
start
me
a
and
project
Betty
together.
can like, make a garage together or something, like build a garage together. But that would be fucking great. Or I always want to like refabricate like a new or like, fix up an old motorcycle or something like a whole old Honda CB or something like that from, 70s or whatever. But
Yeah.
that would be the dream, But yeah, new cars, they suck. I don't want.
But they're nice and comfortable and
Yeah.
they don't break down immediately. Not that our car broke down immediately, it just broke down now.
After 5 years.
After 5 years, it was fine.
It's
before
sitting in
that.
my driveway.
Oh yeah, Petra, you don't know this.
Oh, okay. Now you can tune it,
Yeah.
like
I can
make
just
it beautiful.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, actually.
I can pimp your ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pimp. That's the word. Oh yeah, we were watching that with my dad.
Yeah, I mean,
Back in the
well,
days.
I have also seen some episodes, not with my dad, just
No.
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was it. Sorry, this was kind of short and
Still 52
maybe
minutes.
not that much to discuss about, but
But hey, I have one more question.
yeah.
What's your kind of like personal memory about this? Like, do you remember when you first heard about this and how that went? Because you said that this made you be scared of guns.
Yeah, like I remember that, like just as news. I don't know if at the 3D, like kind of the animation where they show her there, like everyone's position in the range, and then what she did and how she shot them. I just remember that, but that might not have been news, but the famous Poliisi TV. That was, we always watched that, like at home. It was basically just a TV show where they introduced true crime cases.
And only Finnish cases?
Yeah. But like some of them were like, hey, we're looking this dangerous man, or someone has gone missing, or this was a case and they were caught and this is what happened. It was very like not like entertainment. It was very like in a way formal and very appropriate. Like it was called Poliisi TV. It
I
was
feel
not.
like we need to find some episodes from an
Yeah,
archive.
I'm sure
or
there
something.
is Poliisi TV episodes. I think the announcer was
Cool.
Because to me, this just brings to mind like Poliisi TV, they'll be like cops, but the cops, the TV show in the States, like bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? And it's like not, well, it is serious. It's just like they follow cops around pulling people over, but that's completely different.
Laura, you're
okay.
going to like this.
Oh no. What?
The inspiration for Poliisi TV comes from Aktenzeichen XU Ungelast.
Yes! Aktenzeichen!
Wow.
So
Yes.
yeah, Raija Pelli, a very famous person, is behind. I was like the producer and the announcer there. Yeah, and it was very like, what's the word? Like up to the point.
Yeah.
Just
the facts.
Yeah, and it was from 89 to 2013. Total
Oh, cool.
746 episodes.
We need to
Oh,
find
shit.
this. I need
Yeah.
to watch some episodes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find some episodes.
We have something similar in Hungary called
Yeah, I mean,
kékfény, blue light.
yeah, I think this Oktenzeichen XY, whatever TV series, there was like a Wikipedia page about it, and then I think they had a list of all the different countries that had the similar or based upon. So maybe,
Yeah. But yeah, this was my childhood. Like, we would watch it every week.
And now you're here
Now I'm
on
here.
this podcast.
Yeah. And yes, this memory haunts me. But now I have shared it with everyone. And yeah.
I
sad
thought that
case.
at some
Yeah.
point during this podcast we'll get to the bottom of why each of us is interested in true crime in general. It
So
probably
mine
these
is
like small
police.
things. Well, I guess partly.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Because I think from, like, I don't listen to true crime podcasts, or like, I do watch some documentaries sometimes, but it's not maybe as big of a hobby for me
Mhm.
as it's for
Yeah.
you. But I do have my past with
Mm.
watching Poliisi TV with my mom.
So there's
Nice.
US, Canada, America's Most Wanted is like, or the format from X or XY. And then Gross Britain was Crime Watch UK, Ireland Crime Line, Israel Crime Investigation, Italian Chi la Vista or Chi la Vista, Netherlands
How can they make even this
Opsporing
kind of
Verzocht.
program sound so
Yeah.
Chilavista? Whatever it means.
Poland, Sweden, and Ungary. Yeah. Az
Oh.
XY Octa Megalodatlan, maybe? Okay.
Megoldatlan.
Yeah,
Unsolved.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Megalodon. Isn't that like some shark thing?
Megaldatlan.
Some weird movie.
Az XY Octa Megaldatlan since November 1992. Okay. Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So wait. That's like a Hungarian version of the series,
Yeah.
or
It
is it?
says like the. Okay, I'm reading the German, but it's like the format of like XY or like the XY from 1982 and like the European and outside European like versions basically, and then from Ungarn, which is like the Hungary is and the name of it is Oz XY. I don't know how to say XY in Hungarian. Octa Megaldatlan.
XY.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I need to look into this. I can't find it now, but interesting.
Okay. And it's from MTV, I guess. Site November and then 1992 and then by MTV.
If I Google it in Hungarian, I only get German things, but I will find it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Petra.
Yes, thank you.
It was interesting.
Yes.
Interesting and anxiety-inducing.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think I'll go to a shooting range in Finland. I think I would be also a bit.
Oh, okay, fine.
I mean, if you really want to go, I'll go with you. Like, I can, but I'm not going to insinuate or like, start the conversation. Like, let's go. But if you do, I will go.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, paralla. Oh wait, fuck. We need to say the things.
We need to say a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's too fast.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We can you can follow us on Instagram because now we have all the posts up. They're all up to date.
Oh, actually, yes.
Yes.
Thanks
They were
to
fucking
mostly
up to
Laura,
date.
yes.
And to Victoria for doing we joint effort. We got
Some
all
of
of them
it.
done.
Yeah.
So you can look at images and pictures and stuff, and also look at the terminology list and probably the valo thing that we were discussing earlier. You'll be able to see the the words and how they're spelled and the differences. And
Very important.
Yes, it is. At least I think that's kind of cool. The terminology lists. And you can send us an email at translationmurderpodcast@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe to our podcast. And you can also see us on YouTube too. We're all there. So thank you.
True. We
Yeah.
are.
Oh, cool. Are we?
Yes, we are.
So cool. We are.
Yes, we are. We're everywhere now. so like, thank you. Okay. Heippa Rolla.
Bye.
Bye.